Hi there, Cancerians. This is Astrogirl, and we are looking at June 20 through 26. And of course, the sun is getting ready to move on into your sign later this week, over the weekend. So, happy birthday to those fresh off the Cancer rack of you who are having a birthday over the weekend. And it's wonderful because the moon in Pisces is going to be joining hands with the sun in your sign and making it a very special and loving weekend, a nurturing, spiritual, sensitive weekend. And after the events of last weekend with the massacre in Orlando, Florida, I feel like if we need, never a better time for something like that. I'm still in shock over what happened. And, there's so many unanswered questions, but what does it really matter what the answers are? I mean, it's done. Those people lost their lives. A lot of them are very badly injured, and none of them, any of the ones that survive, will ever be the same. And I just think that we have to do a total recalibration of our moral compass. Like, what is going on that people just seem to feel that they have the right to kill people, to to set out to deliberately kill people? Like, when does that become such a thing? And they blame it on the internet, that the internet got to them. And I feel like, no, it's, okay, you can listen to messages and you can look at documentaries and you can hear people spouting forth all sorts of things, but it doesn't mean that you act on it in that way, in such a way that's never going to be able to be fixed. Blow things up and blow airports up and blow cafes up in Paris, and now this. It's just, you know, it's really traumatic. I mean, I live in America, in Los Angeles, and Americans, yeah, are just stunned. This person was born in America. To turn around and do that, no one can understand why. So I really feel we have to work on our moral compass, and we all have hatred in us. We all have groups of people, races, religious, from other countries that come and live in our countries, and we don't particularly like them for whatever reason. You might have had a bad experience, or they were rude, or you feel like they should learn the language, or they wear their clothes that you feel they should wear the clothes of the country, etc., etc. And I think that energy doesn't help, because, of course, the refugees feel that, they're not wanted, which makes them then react. And I know that there's a lot of refugees moving into, new places in the world. And I'm sure that all of this is going to just keep on continuing unless we can find a way to spiritually cleanse our souls and our minds and our mouths. And, you know, we might not like living next door to certain people, or going to church with certain people, or whatever it is. But as long as, we've got to all get along. I mean, the world's going to explode. I feel like Mother Nature is very angry right now. I can feel it. And I feel that we could have some sort of, natural disaster if we don't start treating the world, which is a gift to all of us, and its inhabitants, its animals, and the people that live in it, and the trees and the environment. It's every year it's just another build up. It's like layer upon layer, and it's just, how much can Mother Nature and the universe sustain before they say, you know what, that's it. So let's put some love out there, Cancerians, this weekend. Think about all the gifts that we have in life, and why on earth people want to spoil it and kill innocent people. It's just very sad. So have a wonderful week. Great speaking to you, and I do look forward to speaking to you again next week.